Lando Norris missed out on the podium at the United States Grand Prix after receiving a 5-second penalty from race stewards, leaving him in 4th place. McLaren team principal Andrea Stella expressed his dissatisfaction with the decision, calling it inappropriate and detrimental to Norris' chances of a better result in a tight race. McLaren team principal Andrea Stella was slightly less than pleased with the decision of the United States Grand Prix race stewards on Sunday, October 20, 2024. After the circuit stewards handed Lando Norris a penalty for overtaking Max Verstappen in Austin, Stella described the decision as inappropriate. The McLaren F1 team found themselves at odds with race stewards after Norris overtook Verstappen on lap 52 and was handed a 5-second time penalty for gaining an advantage off the track. The incident began when both drivers almost simultaneously entered turn 12, left turn, with Max Verstappen's car, Oracle Red Bull F1, driving side by side with Lando Norris' car, McLaren F1. Verstappen, who was on the left, had already mastered the inside line, sticking to his racing line. At the same time, Norris tried to overtake from the outside, Verstappen's right. As they entered turn 12, both went wide, crossing the white line on the right side of the track. When they returned to the track, Lando Norris' car was in front of Max Verstappen. A few minutes after the moment, the circuit stewards informed Norris of a 5-second penalty for his maneuver, which was considered wild and resulted in an advantage on the track. This penalty made Lando Norris finish in 4th place, right behind Max Verstappen, and also lost the opportunity to achieve a 12th podium throughout the 2024 season. However, McLaren F1 insisted that Norris was in the correct position and should have maintained his position. The race in Austin was very tight, as we had anticipated, with 3 different teams all in contention for the win. Unfortunately, Lando's race was initially affected by Max pushing him out at turn 1. After hard work to recover his position, Max's race ended in T12 thanks to good speed and strategy. Unfortunately, he lost the podium due to a 5-second penalty. We do not understand or agree with that decision. We feel it is not an appropriate way to change the outcome of the race, said Andrea Stella, McLaren F1 team principal. When every result becomes crucial for the McLaren F1 team, race stewards should take more time to consider their decisions and not be pressured by race time constraints, said Stella. Now we have to reset, turn the page, and focus on the next race, added Oscar Piastri, Norris McLaren F1 teammate. The change in podium results has allowed Max Verstappen to extend his lead over Norris in the drivers' standings to 57 points, with just 5 rounds remaining.